DeSoto and the DeSoto Plymouth dealers from coast to coast present Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life. And now, here he is, the one, the only...
Well, here I am again with a chance for each of our couples to win up to $10,000. And if any of them say the secret word, they win an extra $100.
Groucho, we have Kathy Smith and Alan Caillou on deck, so folk you in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Well, welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and divide an extra $100. It's a common word, something you see... I'm not even going to finish that. I'll say one thing. You don't see anything like this on Meet the Press. Kathy Smith, I'm sure there must be a reason for that rig. Now, what is it?
Groucho, I'm from Vic Kenny's gym, and I thought I'd wear my workout clothes.
By the way, Kathy, what kind of a costume do you call that?
Capri pants.
Do they come from the Isle of Capri?
No, from May Company.
Where are you from, Kathy? Are you from the May Company?
No, I was born in Los Angeles.
You were born where?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles? Well, you're a good advertisement. And who are you? You were Alan Gould, is that right?
Caillou.
What?
Caillou.
Caillou.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you stop barking at me and tell me, identify yourself?
My name is Alan Caillou.
Caillou?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's a nice crop of alfalfa you got there. If it grows 2 more inches, you know, you can get farm relief. I wish you wouldn't point that thing at me like that. Where are you from, Mr. Gould?
I was born in London.
Mr. Caillou, I mean.
Thank you very much.
How'd I get Gould in that?
I don't know. I've been wondering. I was
Why
born
are you
in
scratching
London.
your mustache?
Tickles.
I don't scratch mine, and mine tickles.
I didn't notice you got one.
Oh, yeah? How's that for an answer? Would you mind tickling his mustache? I want to see if it's real.
It's cute.
Look how he... What about mine?
Yours kind of skimpy.
But you're not. Where are you from, Alan?
Well, I was born in London, but I've lived in 17 different countries.
Simultaneously?
No.
Could you name
No,
all
I like
these?
moving around.
Could you name all these
Yes,
countries?
I was in England, France, Italy, Greece, Austria, Egypt, Palestine, Syria, Lebanon, Iran, Ethiopia, Somaliland, Algeria, Tripletania, Tanganyika, Kenya.
No, it doesn't make any difference. I get off at San Bernardino anyway. I was just curious. Those are pretty romantic places you've been to, Alan. And it's quite obvious you've had some hair-raising experiences.
Yes, 1 or 2.
What is the reason you go to these remote, out-of-the-way places, Alan?
Well, I'm a writer by profession, and I like to look around for material, new experiences, and I've had jobs in peculiar places. I was commissioner of police in Ethiopia for a couple of years.
Oh.
I was a district commissioner in Somalia for a year.
Well, as a world traveler, how does the United States compare with other countries? For example, how do we stack up, say, with Africa? Kathy, I hope you'll excuse the word stack up. I mean, there was...
Well, the first thing
that was just a Freudian slip that actually revealed what I was thinking about.
Well, the first thing
Go ahead, Dr. Livingston, and compare.
Over here, I think people work much too hard. You know, they're on the go all the time, you know,
I'm not. I've been sitting in this stool there for...
things they need or think they need, whereas in Africa, there's no need to work. The African doesn't feel he wants to surround himself with a lot of material comfort, so he doesn't work very hard.
In other words, you think the Africans should work harder and be like the Americans? And have lots of modern conveniences like ulcers and delinquency and taxes and smog and Elvis Presley? Well, what do you think? Give us your opinion.
He doesn't see why he should, surround himself with a dishwasher and a steam iron and garbage disposal. He's got a wife to do this work. I think he's right.
Do you think a wife can take the place of a garbage disposal?
I think so. Why not?
Now, Kathy, back to you. And about time, I'd say. Are you married?
No.
Now you're talking. In just one word, you said more than Alan did in the last 5 minutes. Have you got a boyfriend?
Yes.
Well, back to Alan's African adventure. Is this a serious romance, Kathy? I mean, are you engaged?
Well, more or less.
What kind of a lad is this runt? Could you describe him?
He's no runt, Groucho. He's got a 55-inch chest and...
So what? Captain Kidd buried a bigger one than that. 55-inch chest. Has this clown really got a 55-inch chest?
Well, he's known for having one of the biggest back spreads in the world, and he's been Mr. America in 1950 and Mr. USA and Mr. Professional or something.
Mr. What was that last one?
Professional.
Well, you may be surprised at this, but in 1932, I was Mr. Shamokin, Pennsylvania. And I'm still Shamokin. Kathy, I don't seem to be getting anywhere, so let's talk about your gymnasium.
Fine.
Now, suppose Alan and I showed up bright and early some morning. That is, he showed up bright and I showed up early. Say around 11:30 in the morning. What could you do for us?
I could take off weight if you needed to reduce, or I could build you up if you needed some more meat on your shoulders and your arms and legs.
If I need meat on my shoulders, I'll go to a butcher shop. You mean you can do all this stuff just with exercise?
Yes.
You mean if I bend down and touch my toes 20 times, I'll get a 55-inch chest?
No, Groucho. For goodness sakes. With exercise, we also have equipment.
You can say that again. Well, you're a charming couple, and I'd like to continue talking to you two, but it's time to play You Bet Your Life. You selected world geography. I'm going to ask you some questions. If you miss 2 in a row, you're out. If you get 4 in a row right, you win $1,000. In what country is Monte Carlo?
Monaco.
Monaco is right. What country was once known as Iberia? I-B-E-R-I-A.
Spain.
Spain is right.
You have 2 right now.
In what country is Mandalay?
Malay. I think I'm wrong.
No, it's Burma.
You have 1 wrong.
When you send a letter to Honolulu, you add the letters TH. What does TH stand for in reference to Honolulu?
I never added TH.
You don't need it with your equipment.
Territory of Hawaii? No.
Yeah, territory.
yeah.
Yes, all I can do.
Territory
That's right,
of Hawaii.
territory
That's a guess.
of Hawaii.
Now you're back on the track with 1 right again.
Oh.
What is the name of that island, George?
Which island?
That he just mentioned?
Hawaii.
I'm all right. How are you? I fool him all the time on that same joke. The island of Corsica belongs to what country?
Now to France.
Right.
You have 2 right now.
In what country is the city of Cologne?
Germany.
Germany is right.
You have 3 right. Get the next one right, and the $1,000 is yours.
In what country is the city of Bologna? B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Bologna is in Italy.
Is in Italy, that's right. So
You got 4 in a row, and you win $1,000.
You won $1,000. You can keep it and quit, or else you can come back later and try to double your money. You may even get a crack at $10,000. So go over there and sit down and think about it. No matter what you decide to do, thanks for being on the show.
Thank
you very much.